I tried, baby, I tried. I'm not going to lie to you. I tried looking at other women. After all the fights, the cold nights, after the way we stopped talking like we used to, I thought, maybe it was time to let go, to move on, to see what else was out there. So yeah, I got dressed one night, went out, told myself I was ready to start over, ready to feel something new. And I did meet people, laughed a little. Even smiled across the room once or twice. Some of them were beautiful, funny, polite, soft-spoken. They said all the right things. But you know what happened? Every time one of them leaned in, every time someone looked me in the eyes with interest, my mind went straight back to you, to the way you'd roll your eyes when I tried to act cool, to the way you'd laugh with your whole face, even when you were mad at me, to that soft sound you made when you were half asleep, but still holding on to me, like I might disappear. Nothing felt right without you in the picture. I'd look at someone smile, and all I could see was how yours used to light up the whole room. I'd hear someone speak, and it just made me miss your voice more. It wasn't that they were wrong, it's that they weren't you. And baby, that's when it hit me. I didn't want someone, I wanted you. Even if we weren't perfect, even if we still had problems to fix. Even if I had to unlearn some of my bad habits, and you had to unlearn some of yours. I tried to forget you, I really did. But how do you forget someone who's in every corner of your heart? How do you replace a love that still lives in the cracks of your soul? So I came home that night, sat alone in the dark, and realized I didn't want another maybe. I wanted my always, and that's you. I didn't call right away. Didn't send a message either, just sat there with the phone in my hand, staring at your name on the screen, like it might burn me if I touched it, because the truth was, I didn't know if I even had the right to come back and speak my heart anymore. I thought maybe you'd already closed that door, maybe you'd moved on, maybe you were out there, doing the same thing I tried, but with more success. But something in me wouldn't let it go. So I typed out a message, deleted it, typed another, backspaced every single word again. Then finally, I just wrote what I felt. No filters, no pride, just, I tried to forget you. I couldn't. I stared at it for so long, didn't even know if you'd read it, but I hit send anyway. And then I waited, heart racing like I just did something wrong, even though all I did was tell the truth. An hour passed. No reply, then two, still nothing, and I kept checking the screen, wondering if you read it, and just shook your head, wondering if you rolled your eyes like, now he wants to talk. But somewhere deep inside, I hoped you understood, that message wasn't about getting you back. It wasn't some smooth line to win you over. It was just the truth. Because I tried. I tried looking at other women. I tried walking away like it was easy. I tried acting like I didn't care, but none of it worked, because I never stopped missing you. And maybe you'll ignore that message, maybe you'll reply, or maybe you'll show up one day, angry, hurt, tired of the games, but still with a piece of love left to give. I don't know, all I know is, I finally said it, finally let it come through. I wasn't ready for your reply. It didn't start with, hi, didn't ask how I was, didn't try to be soft or careful. It just said, so what exactly were you looking for in them? That line sat in my chest like a stone, because I knew it wasn't a question. It was pain. It was every hour you sat wondering why you weren't enough, why I even needed to look at someone else. And suddenly, every excuse I had didn't matter anymore. I could have told you I was confused, that I was lonely, that I was trying to distract myself. Because I didn't want to feel the ache you left behind. But you didn't ask for an explanation. You asked what I was looking for, and the answer was, nothing. I wasn't looking for love, or something deeper, or someone to replace you. I was just trying not to feel your absence in my bones, not to replay every memory that used to keep me warm, not to admit how badly I missed you, how badly I still do. But you're right, that doesn't fix anything. So I told you the truth. I wasn't looking for someone else. I was trying not to miss you. But I failed. Completely. It wasn't enough. I knew it. Some wounds don't close with words. some bruises can't be healed with apologies. But I didn't send that message to fix it. I sent it because you deserve to hear. It wasn't about them. It was always, always, about you, whether you reply again or not, whether you forgive me or not. I know how your chest would tighten every time someone asked, "Are you two still okay?" And you'd lie, every single time. You said you felt like you were loving someone who was slowly walking backward, fading, until you couldn't reach anymore. And the worst part, you kept hoping, even when the silence got loud, even when the nights felt longer without my voice, even when you saw me trying to laugh with others, trying to feel something. And you knew it wasn't real, you still hoped, and now here I am, telling you I never stopped missing you. Like that changes what I broke. You told me you didn't want perfect words, didn't want promises, written in pretty lines. You just wanted someone who stayed, who chose you, when things weren't soft, when things weren't easy, when everything felt like it was cracking under the weight. You said you were tired of being the one who always forgives first, tired of pretending it didn't hurt, and yet, at the end of it all, your last sentence broke me wide open. I still wish I didn't love you this much. Because you still do, even after all of it, even through all that pain, you still do. And somehow, that truth hurt more than all the silence in the world, because love like that, it doesn't come back around twice. So now I sit here, reading your last words over and over, trying to find something in them that doesn't feel like goodbye, but deep down, I know what love looks like, when it's barely holding on. I know what it feels like, when someone's heart still beats for you, but their soul is tired of waiting. And I hate that I became the reason your hope started to rot, that I turned something sacred into something heavy. You gave me everything, while I stood there, guarding my pride like it was gold, too blind to see, you were slowly emptying yours for me. I didn't show up when your voice cracked from holding back tears. I didn't hold on when your hands trembled, trying to carry the weight of us, alone. And now here I am, wishing time would reverse itself, wishing I could go back to every moment I made you feel unwanted, and rewrite it with my arms around you. Because I swear, I never wanted to lose you, not to someone else, not to loneliness, not even to yourself. And maybe I was late, maybe I was selfish, but I was always yours, even in the silence, even in the distance, even when I looked like I didn't care, because no matter where I went, I carried your voice like a song in my bones. I tasted your name in every breath. I dreamed of your face, like it was the only home I ever knew. So if there's even one small piece of your heart that still believes in this, in us, I'm not asking for a clean slate. I'm asking for a chance to fight, not just for the memories, not just for what we were, but for what we still could be.